good afternoon, and welcome to this week's edition of ScrapTalk. I'm Ross Litz, and this is Kip Brown. Today is an exciting day here at Morristown Iron and Metal. It is our customer appreciation, and more than that, Kip, what did you just tell me?
It's community appreciation.
Right.
You don't have to be a customer. Just come on, get you a bite to eat, T-shirts.
So we do this once a year, and this is our way of showing our community and our customers how much we appreciate what they do for us, because without them, we wouldn't be here.
And we have fun with it too.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of free food, a lot of great prizes we're giving away, a lot of free T-shirts. So throughout this episode, we're going to be targeting some mingling some customers, and hopefully some good testimonials about why they're here and what, Morristown Iron and Metal means to them and what scrap recycling means.
And meet new faces along the way.
Right, so stay tuned. More to come in a minute. Hey, we're back again. So we're with one of our favorite customers here, George Bubba Davis.
There you go. There you go.
Tell us, George, you've been coming here for how many years?
Close to 40 years.
Close to 40 years.
Yes.
And you're in the handyman trade?
Yes. I save all kind of metal, all kind of copper, metal, everything that I can sell to you.
Yeah.
I'll bring it to you.
Oh, thank you very much. He is one of thousands of customers that are faithful, loyal. They save their copper and wait till the price comes up, and just whatever they've got in their business. So this is what we're talking about in our weekly podcast about little things add up.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't matter if it's a piece of copper that much.
Right.
It's worth something.
Best thing to do is get your big barrel, throw it all in there.
Yeah.
Save it. When it gets full, bring it out here.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Do you strip your wire?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
What I do, I give it to my grandkids.
Yeah. There you go.
They love it.
That's great. Teaches them recycling as well. Because that's part of the podcast. Purpose of this podcast also is to bring the next generation to understand what recycling's all about.
Right. I brought my grandkids. They had never seen it. Your operation up there. They were overwhelmed with it because let's see what you did.
That is great. That is outstanding. So that makes sense too. I mean, we do field trips out here, and different school kids will come out and they'll do fundraisers.
Yeah.
So they're saving their cans or whatever the case may be. So listen, we want the next generation to understand recycling.
Oh yeah, they need to.
And a lot of them don't today.
Right.
They just don't. They didn't grow up scrapping or understanding the value of scrap.
They take scrap and just throw it away, and that's all it is,
Yeah.
But it's money in it.
Is money.
Yeah, they just don't understand that.
That's right. That's right.
Because when I brought my grandkids out with theirs, they said, "Oh, we'll get a few dollars," and they was just surprised at what they got.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
You've made quite a good name for yourself in your field. I imagine that you come across scrap quite a bit.
We do. We in there working in these homes. We tear out all kind of stuff, pull a bunch of wires, pull a bunch of metal, cast iron tubs, cast iron. We take out of houses. We save all that kind of stuff and bring it and sell it back to you guys.
That's great.
Yeah,
George, thank you so much.
Okay.
All your business,
all right.
your loyalty.
All right.
Love you.
Hey guys, just here with another great customer of ours, Mr. Dale Fox. How are you?
Doing good.
I see you every day.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate it. Did you come out here to bring scrap? Did you come out here to eat?
I come out here to eat.
Well, all right. You earned every bit of that meal with us.
Sure did.
How long you been coming here?
Probably 25, 30 years.
25, 30 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Yeah. So you was when it's changed a lot.
Oh, it's changed a whole lot.
Yeah, we kind of moved with the times, and I'm glad you moved with us. I hope it's a little easier for you getting in and out of here now.
It's
I imagine that. Yeah.
Dale, how do you go about getting most of your scrap? A lot of people just keeps it for them.
Do they?
Yeah. So you have normal customers, so to speak, that'll save it up.
Yeah.
They'll call you or something and say, "Hey, I got," and you got a pickup truck or whatever you got. You got 2 pickup trucks.
Yeah.
So you just have a daily kind of route. Because you're here 2 or 3 times a day sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, we can't tell you how much we appreciate you coming. And really the purpose of our interview today and this podcast is really to help educate people about recycling and how much money you can make if you just make a house garden money. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Dale. Thanks for your time today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
And I will see you many days to come.
All right. We're back with one of our favorite customers, Alfred Jackson. Alfred, you're a dear friend, not only in business, but in other areas. And I am so thankful that you agreed to come on here today because Alfred is in the heating and air business.
You keep us cool and warm. Yeah, I try to.
He also services our heating and air units. And Alfred, how long you been coming here?
Oh, 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
And it is. It's been a long time.
The years tick by, don't
Now, Alfred, we got to go into a little bit because you do heating and air work.
Right.
And you save all your coils and
I bring them here to recycle.
yeah. And you also tear down old cars and rebuild cars
I
and
do, and I recycle that.
you recycle all that.
I do.
Yeah. So recycling is not only good for the economy and the environment, but also your pocket.
It helps the pocket. It pays for them parts you're trying to buy. It lifts the part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I buy parts, I buy it from a lot of that recycling.
Yeah. So one of the things we've done, and I hope you've seen a difference out there in the heating and air business. Here in Tennessee, we have a law that, unless you have a heating and air license, you can't sell us your coils. And it's really, for what we've seen, has stopped a lot of the crime out there. Have you noticed any of that?
Yes, it's the crime has went down since they passed laws, that they can't bring stuff to recycle unless they're licensed.
Yeah.
And so that makes a big difference.
Yeah. I mean, before this law, people were stealing.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, your air conditioner. Yeah. Exactly.
Your air conditioner's gone.
So, we as scrap dealers here in Tennessee, we promote laws to protect citizens, and we don't want to buy stolen material.
And I think that was a good law when they passed it to where they couldn't bring stuff to recycle without being licensed or.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Alfred, for coming. Thank you for your friendship.
Thank you.
We appreciate all you do for us.
I think the world, you and Dad both.
Yeah. Well, thank you. All right. This is our last interview for this segment, and thanks for staying with us. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to us, subscribe now. We're on YouTube and all the platforms. You can listen to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and all that stuff. Subscribe. Okay? So thank you for your support. All right. Joey.
Yep.
Tell me your last name one more time.
Horn, sorry.
Joey Horn. You've been coming here for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, several years.
Several years. And tell me, Joey, why do you come here?
Well, y'all are good people, and
Trying to clean things up.
yeah. Well,
What kind of business are you in? Or
I'm a youth pastor.
are you youth pastor? There you go.
I work at special ed at Cherokee High School, and it's just something on the side.
That is
Gotta
outstanding.
have side hustles, right?
That is great. So it's a little extra income
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, I usually, whatever my junk money is, I put towards meals for the youth.
That is outstanding. So how do you go about getting your scrap?
Right through neighborhoods.
Riding through neighborhoods. I'm telling you, here in Morristown, it doesn't last long, does it? You set a washing machine out by the road, it's gone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I
I
guess
tried.
you have a kind of a route that you kind of,
Yeah.
neighborhoods you like to target,
All on East End.
all on the East
Yeah.
End, really?
Yeah, I can go from Morristown Walmart all the way to Bulls Gap, never hit 11A.
Really?
Yeah.
That is
Same
insane. So you have a trailer and you
No,
or a pickup
just
truck.
my 5.5 foot bed.
That is
That's
outstanding.
why I make 7 trips a day.
That's
Or
our.
used to.
That's our.
If you see Joey quite a bit.
I do. He's like he knows money.
Yeah.
That's absolutely. I know you.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for what you do for the youth and the the kids that you turn this money back to, and we want to bless all our customers. That's the purpose.
Yeah.
One of the things we do here is our slogan. If you ever hear it on the radio, it's helping people through the power of recycling.
Right.
And there's a lot of power in helping people when you can be profitable and
Right.
give it back to the
Right.
community. So thank you. Pleasure talking to you today.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of Scrap Talk. We look forward to seeing you guys next week.